Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain how to implement a simple combat system on your game. And let's get started. First, we want to create a gun for the player. To simply create a gun, just go to the hierarchy, right click on the empty space, and go to create 3D object and use a cube. Then it's your choice how to design the gun, but I'm gonna use this gun asset here. After that, we want to create a muzzle. So again, right click on your gun, then create a empty and name it muzzle. Then position the muzzle in front of the gun. This will indicate where the bullet will go out when it starts shooting. Next, we're going to create a bullet prefab. To create a bullet prefab, again, go to the hierarchy, right click, create a 3D object, then a sphere. After creating a sphere, name it to bullet. After that, you need to drag the 3D object down here to the project tab. Then after that, it will create a bullet prefab. So after making the gun and the muzzle and also the bullet, we want to make the gun functional. So we're going to make a shooter script or a gun script. To make that, we want to go to the player object, then go to the inspector, add component, and type the title of the script that you want, for example, shooter. Then click new script. So here's the shooter script or the gun script that we will be using for our gun. This script controls the fire mechanism. For declaring the variables, we have these variables. First is bullet speed, defines how fast bullet travels. Next is the fire rate, determines how often the player can fire. Next is range. It specifies the maximum shooting distance. Next is muzzle, transform, is where the bullets spawn. And lastly, the bullet prefab is the bullet object being instantiated. For shooting mechanics, this allows firing when the left mouse button is pressed, and it ensures the player can only fire after the cooldown period. For the bullet direction and spawning, we use stray casting to determine the bullet trajectory, and also instantiates the bullet and the muzzle and applies velocity. It also destroys the bullet after 3 seconds to optimize the memory. After implementing the shooter script or the gun script, we want to go to our prefab and add a spear collider and rigid body. Next, we want to add a new script with name bullet. Just go to add component, then type the name and new script. So here's the bullet script. This script manages the bullet behavior, including movement, rotation, and interactions upon collision. Firstly, we have our variables. Damage determines the amount of damage that bullet inflicts. RB stores the bullet rigid body component for physics interaction. Next, for the bullet rotation, it rotates the bullet in the direction it is moving, ensuring it is visually aligns with its trajectory. Next is bullet collision. It destroys the bullet when it hits the environment. If the bullet collides with an enemy, it applies damage and destroys itself. And lastly, if it hits the player, it deals damage and disappears. After implementing the code in the bullet script, we want to change the tag of each component that is mentioned in the bullet, which are the environment, player, and also the enemy. Firstly, the player. and go to tag, then click player. Next is all of the environment. You can just hold shift, then select all, then go to tag. And also if there is no environment here in the tag section, you can add a tag, add tag, then plus, then type environment. Then again, go to the environment, hold shift, then select, then select environment. Then next is go to the enemy. Again, there is no enemy here, so you need to add a tag that indicates enemy. So add a tag, add tag, plus, then enemy. Be aware that the name of the tag must be same on the code, so that the code will find the tag, the name of the tag. Now let's test the combat system. If I click left, it will shoot. If I hit the enemy, it will shoot, and the bullet will disappear. Same goes when I got hit. I got hit by the bullet, the enemy. The bullet will disappear. If I shoot the ground, the bullet will also disappear. So that is all for the combat mechanics. I hope you learned something. And again, thank you for listening and have a great day.